Live. I am yellow/orange right now, and I don't know why I'm talking like an auctioneer down in Texas. But welcome to Relic Hunters episode 5. It's your boy ChiefDucky, and we are coming in with the introductions. We've got Ryan, Kyle, Elvira, also known as Andrew. We got the Game Master, and we also have Robin, aka Joe.
Yeah, say.
Yeah.
I got wine, guy.
I love you guys. Oh, is it my turn?
Yes, it's your turn. I said it's you.
I didn't hear you.
Oh my God!
I'm
Yes,
sorry.
I did my intro. I did my intro already, and that's why I was doing it really fast. I did mine in less than 50 seconds.
I thought you were gonna do something else with the donation thing.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, fine. Let me just explain this then. Since somebody wants to be a Panzerfaust. Okay.
No, the thing on your podge.
Okay, so are you talking about like the Extra Life thing?
Yes.
Okay, I don't have the link up yet, but I am affiliated with Extra Life. Extra Life is an organization that helps children with debilitating diseases. It's gamers raising money for sick children. So whenever I get that set back up, it'll be down there at the bottom with his own brand new tile, etc., etc. I've raised a couple $100s for him in the past year, but we'll get to that whenever as soon as I get done tonight, because that's super important to me. So, but also to get it out of the way, and we can skip over that. Every $5 gets you a spin on the wheel. Remember that. Every 5 gets you a spin. It can either hurt us or help us.
Yep.
So remember that. Keep that in mind. And now I am going to pass it over to Game Master Josh.
And there is one spin stored on the wheel from last week. So everybody remember that. I do want to start off thanking again everybody who's helped us out. Everybody from Mike Jen to Reckless Fox to everyone. Everybody who's influenced us and all that. ChiefDucky for being a part of this, along with all my Relic Hunters, Robin, Andrew, Kyle, Ryan, and I'm literally looking at you as I'm doing this. I am going to do something different this time. I'm going to go through, and if everybody will, if you want to, post in the chat. L.
Taylor, thank you for the host. It did not pop up because...
Thank you, Lucky.
There we go. Let me go ahead and refresh that notif. I could continue, Josh. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. And I'm going to go through the Relic Hunters. And if you guys want to post your social media in the chat, Relic Hunters, as I go through. Robin, do you want to announce your social media so people can find you?
Yeah, on Twitter and Instagram, I am Nurse Purple Ranger. So, and I'll spell it out here in a second.
All right. Kyle?
I'm literally posting it in chat right now.
Can you say it on stream?
It's KyleCat124.
Okie dokie. Mr. Ryan?
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at Deuce Magic or on Instagram at Magnum Russo. So.
Mr. Andrew, Elvira?
I don't have any of those social medias. However, once the Relic Hunter Discord gets up and going, you guys can always reach me there.
Okay. Mr. ChiefDucky?
I've already posted it hundreds of times in the past year, but for those who don't know, I posted it in the chat real quick. I'm also going to read it out on stream. On Twitter, you can find me at Krypton_bear. Instagram is Ducky the Chief, and I linked my Facebook in the chat. You're more than welcome to follow me, all that good stuff. I don't post on Twitter too much, but Instagram, you'll see my pretty face.
And the GM here is on Twitter under Iron Aldi, along with Instagram that I don't use that much because I am unfamiliar with the whole thing, under Iron Aldi as well. And of course, you can find me on Twitch as Relic Hunter GM. So On that note, I do want to say once we hit 30 subscribers on this channel, we do have a wonderful comic book, number 28 variant cover with the original MMPR Red Jason as the gold Dio on there.
Yeah.
That's the giveaway as soon as we hit 30 subscribers. And also, unbeknownst to my Relic Hunters, and you guys are able to do this too, if we reach either 20 subscribers tonight, because I believe we're sitting at 10 or 11, if we reach 20 subscribers tonight or a donation total of $40, at least on my stream, I will have help waxing my chest and belly on live stream if we reach that. So you guys can enjoy me torturing myself.
So I'm going to get my wallet.
Oh boy. Oh.
Yes,
I know
yes,
this
yes.
is going to be a fucking thing. Okay, buddy. But,
No, nobody knew this was going to be a thing. But yes, that is a if, like I said, if you guys want to donate and kind of go, and it will still go towards the wheel and stuff. Obviously, any donations do. And we can go ahead and do that. So we're going to go ahead and start this episode with the wonderful intro, passing it back to ChiefDucky to start that off.
Centuries ago, a relic war began that nearly destroyed our world, scattering the relics across the globe. Now Lord Von Helsing has returned, and a new group of heroes must stop him. They are the Relic Hunters.
that was a crispy intro.
Woo!
Alright, there we go.
So with tonight's episode starting out, last week we left our hunters. We had Ryan and Kyle up on the second floor, kind of hovering around a hole that our wonderful, muddy, and at the time legless Jason had fallen through. And then he did obtain his leg back whenever he landed on the dining room table. And he flex taped it back together, so now his leg is waterproof.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Along with Elvira showing off a little bit and deciding to fly and extend her wings after she morphed. So we've got them down in the dining room, and then we've got Ryan and Kyle up on the second floor. But we're not starting with them tonight. We are, as everybody, like I said, everybody's in the dining room. All you guys imagine in your heads a very dark, elongated room. And in the center of it is a person laying on the floor. That person is our wonderful Joe. Joe, you wake up. You don't know. The last thing you remember, you were being sucked into the house. And now you're in the middle of a dark, like I said, a very dark, it's not even a corridor, it's a huge room. And you can see a little bit in the dark, but not much. You see little glints because as you've woken up, you do have, we're gonna say there is a little bit of a couple torches, but it doesn't really illuminate the room a whole lot. So will you go ahead and roll me a d6, please? Start off this.
Sure will. 5.
Okie dokie. You're able to get to your feet without any work, anything like that. You would notice in the dark there's someone kind of standing. You're in the center of this big long hall, and you do notice somebody standing at the far end. He looks like he's next to a door.
Hello?
He says nothing.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk towards you.
That's you hear this maniacal laughing as you start walking toward him.
Oh, okay. So you're scary. Okay.
You can tell as you get closer to him. It's a very, very short little man.
Danny DeVito?
Oh, I wish I was like him. And you hear his voice fluctuate.
Oh, okay, we're getting somewhere now. Is there a torch or anything?
There's one on the wall. It's probably about 10 feet away from you.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over there and grab it.
No! You can't see my face.
Oh, okay.
Do you like shiny things?
Well, who doesn't?
Then you really can't see me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, where am I?
And he stutters a little bit and goes, I don't know if I should tell you yet, but are you helping the Relic Hunters?
I'm the Black Relic Hunter, yeah.
So you've been chosen already?
I guess so, yeah.
Well, if you've already been chosen, then I have no need for you. He literally reaches over and hits a button, and you see fire illuminate this hole above you and just lights a ring of fire. Everything lights up in this this corridor, and you see doors. You finally get a clear picture of this short little the man that decides to have a very country voice, and you notice he's got fiery red hair. He's got a little bit of a fiery goatee. He's got this, and he's got the mustache that goes out. He looks a little staunchy, but he's not like buff. He's more of like a round ball type shape. You see he's got little green shoes on, and he's walking around. He goes, "Well, now you can see me. I'm El, and El Khan. That's my name. But you can leave now."
Well, that was kind of rude.
No, it wasn't. I was trying to see if I liked you, and see if you were okay with me and endowing you with my relic, because I can never find anybody to actually be a proper hunter in my eyes, and you seemed like you were okay. I saw your battle outside, so.
Okay, cool. So you're telling me to go, so you don't like me, right?
No, I never said I didn't like you. I said you're not ready for my relic.
Okay, well.
I may not like you, but you never know. Roll me a d6, please.
Okay. So you're gonna be difficult. Damn it. One.
I'm gonna be really difficult now.
Oh boy.
Oh my fucking god.
So are you gonna try to walk to any of the doors or anything? He's blocking one door. Mr. Ducky, is there any way you can pull up a slight map? Maybe below you, or I don't know where.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
yeah,
right below me.
Yeah, hold up. Let me go ahead. I think I saved them already.
Okay. What we're doing is we're going to try to put up a map so you guys can see the dungeon that Joe is in.
Ooh.
You sent them to me on Facebook, correct?
Yes, direct message on Facebook.
Yes, you did.
Right in front of the Queen Bandora
Yes,
live.
you did.
Or mute her song.
Which one am I putting on screen?
The dungeon. It'll be the one with the giant circle. You can't miss it.
Oh, I love that.
There's one that says the swamp.
That is it.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Okay, give me like 2 seconds, guys. It's real simple. I just gotta fucking save it because I forgot to save it. Because guess who's smart? Not me. Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and continue while you're getting that pulled up. Joe, you're in the center of the long corridor.
I'm already done.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say if you wherever you want to put it or whatever you're gonna do it with. So
okay, I'm just gonna like center it right here where it's like above
right, like
Ryan's-
right under me.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna pull up on stream and see how big that is on stream, but it's above Ryan's head.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Here, I'll sit taller.
There we go. So yeah, there's the map, ladies and gents. I'm gonna expand it just slightly.
That's fine. Yeah, Joe, you were in the center of that little hallway there that looks like it leads to the swamp, and I forgot to put a line there, but there is a doorway behind you as well. You're in the center of that little corridor.
Okay. So, what room is L in front of?
He is in front of the one behind you, is the one that leads out, technically, but you would not know this.
Okay. So, I'm going to walk toward... Since I'm a lefty, I'm just going to go to the first door on the left.
Okay, so the middle one.
Yeah.
Because you'll be in the center
Yeah.
of the corridor. You want to go to the middle one? You can see all the doors now. So
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And you already rolled a 1 for that. So you go to jiggle the door, and it doesn't open. It feels like it's locked. And as you jiggle it a little more, the handle falls off.
Oh. Well, damn.
Hey, stop breaking my stuff down here. This is my home.
I'm sorry.
He waddles over to you and picks up the handle and goes, "Will you stop breaking stuff and just leave? Try to find your way out, because I ain't gonna help your ass."
Well, okay. Well, I'm going to try and help my ass, and I'm just going to go right over here.
That thing needs a lot of
And I
help.
go... Huh?
L says that thing needs a lot of help.
My fucking God.
Well, maybe so.
Jesus fucking Christ! I had to mute
So
myself.
I go to the next
I
door.
just could not say anything.
See?
You guys are pieces of shit, I swear.
You go to C.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. As you go ahead and roll me a d6. I'm bringing up C on my phone. I apologize.
3.
I had to mute myself for a second. They could hear me. You guys couldn't, but holy fucking shit.
So you rolled a 3.
Uh-huh.
Okie dokie. So as you go to open the door, it does open very, very slightly, but it feels like something's blocking your way on the other side.
Okay. Can I push it? Or
Roll me one more d6.
try to put some force behind it? 5.
You rolled a 5, and you said you were at chamber C, correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Alright, so as you go to push, it opens up, and inside is a very light, like blindingly golden room, and you see around the room it's filled with gold coins.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming these are yours.
Yeah, hey, did you stop? Get out of my gold room.
Would you chill out?
No, you're not supposed to see my gold. Ah, get out of there. I didn't die just to keep all this shit here.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. I'm trying so hard not to. I'm trying to keep
I
it.
cannot.
Okay. Mr. Khan,
Yes.
Oh god.
what the hell is going on?
Before he answers, did you take any gold from the room?
No.
Okay, did you shut the door?
Yes.
Okay, that is fine. Well, again, like I told you, I brought you down here to see if you were okay with my relic. And, since you already got yours, I can't give it to you. You seem like a nice lady, but I just need you to get you. I think your friends are upstairs somewhere, so you can choose one of those ways to get out. And he points to the far ends. Just make sure you don't go back in my gold room. And you already broke my handle to my other room, and
Yeah, I'm sorry.
my bathroom's off limits. That's that one over there, and he points to A. Or wait, A.
Okay.
He's like, my bathroom's off limits too. The other rooms is just kind of where I sleep and do other things. And actually, Would you mind helping me with something real quick?
Sure.
I need you to go to D, cause I got a problem in there, and she needs handled.
Get that dude.
Oh, I'm not gonna kill anybody.
Oh no, she doesn't need. She just needs. She needs to talk to someone, I think.
Okay.
And I don't like talking to her. She bit my head off last time.
Oh, well, that's not good. I will go speak to her.
Okie dokie. I appreciate
You're welcome.
it. He walks through the far end, which on the map would be the swamp. He walks in through that door and kind of leaves you be into the room. And as he opens the door, you do see that it looks like a very as he opens the door, it's a very shiny. The light comes in and it's very golden, and it looks like it's like I said, very luminescent, and you can see a couple gold coins that are scattered around there. So, and he slams the door.
Whoa, okay.
So what are you doing? Are you going to try to get out now that you know that at least one side is not the way you probably should go? And are you going to help him with his quest?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to that door that he pointed at.
Okay, that would be C. Go ahead and roll me a d6 to see if you open it.
6.
It opens wide up, and as you look into the room, the walls are covered with a it looks like a shag carpet, a red shag carpet all the way around. It's not just, and it's a very wide open room, and like literally top to bottom all shag. And are you stepping in, or what are you doing?
Yeah.
Off your just first glance, you can't see anything in there, so just the shag.
Okay. Yeah, I step in, and as I do, I say, "Oh, it's very 70s." What?
About this time, from the corner of the shag carpet room, you see part of the shag carpet start to move.
Oh, what the?
Excuse me.
Am I stepping on you? I'm sorry.
No, you see, like I said, part of the shag carpet jump up. It now has fiery red eyeballs, and it starts running towards you.
Oh, shit.
Shit, it's cousin It from
Smith?
hell.
Dude, what did you say?
Said it's cousin It from hell.
Oh god.
Miss, I'm assuming you're the miss that he told me. What?
She nods her head.
Okay. Yeah, he wanted me to speak to you.
She extends her hand, and you see this long arm. She's probably the size of a basketball, maybe. And she extends her arm, and it's at least 3 foot long.
Oh. Okay.
She looks a little bit familiar. She's got a like a green nose, and she's got scars all over her and whatnot.
Have I seen you before? Oh, okay. So,
Son.
son? Okay.
And she holds up a finger. Literally, you see this arm wrap back around, and she holds a finger over her left eye.
Oh.
No.
Gitmo. Okay.
And she gets a little bit closer to you.
Oh, okay. So, Gitmo is your son? Oh, okay. Well, hello, Gitmo's mother. Gitma. Oh, okay. All right. Well, now we're getting somewhere.
And she runs at the wall and blends in with the wall again.
Oh. Okay.
You see above, you see in the shag carpet right in front of you, you see it spelled out in almost perfect cursive. Thank you for chatting with me. Tell my son I love him.
Aww.
Now get out.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, I will do that.
Are you going to leave the room, or
Yeah,
as you leave the room?
yeah. I'm gonna kind of step out and then just kind of softly shut the door.
Okay, that is perfectly fine. Where do you want to go from there?
I'm gonna go, I guess, just maybe around the corner. Is there anything on the wall or anything?
What do you mean around the corner? To the left?
Yeah.
There along the left is a literal, like, it's a long, looks like brick wall, and some of the bricks looks cracked. Other of them, they look perfectly like brand new. There are roll me a d6 to see if you see anything.
5.
Okay, you do notice there are some bricks that are slid out of the wall and some that are slid in. And then at the very bottom, you see a slight stick that looks like it's sticking out of the wall, and it looks like it shouldn't be there.
Okay, I'm gonna go over and
that's literally directly to your left. It's right against the wall.
yeah. I'm gonna. Do I want to pull the stick or do I want to push on the bricks? I'll pull the stick.
As you pull the stick, you notice that, like I said, it's literally the corner there. Like it's right next to that little room that you see. That's you don't see it, but outside the game, it's next to that little room. You pulled the stick, and then a small door opens up,
Oh.
and it flips open. And inside, you see a little bit of you see a small closet. Roll me a d6.
4.
Okay. You were able to see in this closet. It's really dark. Like, it looks like even as it opens, no light is getting in. And as it opens, you can see 2 things on the wall. One is it looks like a torn and tattered cloak. That is a very, like I said, it's a very dark, like a dark purplish color. And then the other thing that you see in there is a broken crossbow bolt that looks like it's got some kind of blood on the tip, because it's the sharp end, it's the arrowhead end, and it looks like it's got dried blood on the end, and it's an orange bolt.
The first thing that catches my eye is the bolt
Okay.
with the blood on it. So I'm gonna go inspect that.
Okay. You see, once you get closer, you see again it's a broken bolt, just really generic. It's got a golden tip, and then the arrow itself is orange, and it's orange as well. It's got dried blood, not just on the tip, but also on the base of the arrow. And you can see, as you look closer at it, you can see that there's an engraving on it.
Okay, do I see what it says?
Looks like there's a letter and a half on it, and the first letter is an L. The second one has a slant to it, and you don't really know what it is.
Okay. So is this something I can just pick up, or?
That's up to you. Do you want to pick it up, or do you want? What do you want to do?
Well, the letters have me intrigued.
Okay.
And I can't really see what's going on with them. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'll pick this up. And when I get to somewhere I can read it,
Okay.
then I'll pick it more.
You pick up the bolt. The room flashes orange. Roll me a d6.
Ooh, shit. 5.
You are safe. Luckily, you notice the bottom starts to fall out of this room. You're able to jump back out of the room. The floor falls out of it. Everything off the walls fall. The cloak falls. You're able to grab the broken bolt. The door shuts and slams, and you hear it. Literally, it sounds like it sounds like what's it called? A torch is now sealing the door from the inside out.
Oh God.
You're back in the hall.
Okay.
Behind you comes you hear scurrying feet again, and you hear, "What y'all do? Did you open that door?
I guess I did.
You found it. Wait, the big door or the little door?"
At this point, I'm not really sure.
How big was the room?
I don't.
What do you got there in your hand? And he leans forward.
It looks like a bolt.
Oh shit! Get out of here!
Looking-
Oh shit! Get out of here! I ain't messing with that. Go that way, and he points directly to the exit. He's go, get out of here! You can't stay down here now. Thank you for helping me with get my cause that bitch crazy. But get the hell out of here.
Okay.
You go upstairs
Okay.
and go with your friends. You can come down here and see me, but you get rid of that boat.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just I'm just gonna go the way he pointed.
Okay. As you go down the hallway, are you going to stop by any doors or anything? He's not following you. He just wants you out. So he points you down and then to the left, and then it looks like it goes to an elevator or some stairs.
Is there anything about the walls that sticks out?
There's a door directly in front of you, and on, like I said, it looks like it leads to like a little closet room again, and then again there's the brick walls again with some bricks sticking out and some in, and you see another stick at the very end that looks like it's lodged in the wall right next to the stairs around the corner. So Elcon cannot see you if you head that way.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go to where he can't see me.
Okay, I was gonna say as soon as you turn the corner, you're out of his sight.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna head toward that other stick.
Okay. What do you want to do with this stick?
Does it move or?
Well, it's a little loose. You can feel it. Roll me a d6.
Oh, real quick, thank you, Thumbtack, for the tier 1 sub. Greatly appreciated,
Awesome.
brother.
Thank you, Thumbtack.
You couldn't really see it because of the fucking map.
The map will be down here in about. Oh, you rolled a 2. As
Yeah.
you reach for the stick, it breaks. As
Oh,
it breaks, the entire wall, not just a small door, the entire wall crumbles.
Oh.
Instantly crumbles. Behind this wall is a very open room. It's pretty darn big. It goes all the way down to the other, and you hear behind you as this opens. I'll explain what the room looks like, but you hear behind you, "The hell? What the incarnation was that damn? I heard another noise. Did she touch something again?" And you in the room, you can see it is very, very bright. It's orange, but this time it's all orange brick. You see pictures on the wall of all of the original relic hunters that presumably you see Drac with his arm around Lord Von Helsing, as well as the lady you would know as Raven. You see Frank standing behind them, kind of with his head down. It looks like a group picture. It's like very black and white, very, very hand drawn. You see other pictures that look like they're kind of odd to you because some of them you don't recognize people in the pictures. And then others, like you can see Drac and Von Helsing standing right next to each other. You can see, it looks that there's a lot of pictures of Von Helsing. Can you not hear me, Ryan?
No, I can. I'm just making fun of the other two vapors in the room.
Oh. Okay, but yeah, and you see along the wall, you see, it looks like a pool cue stand, but instead of having pool cues in it, it is literally like quivers of arrows, and they look almost identical to the one in your hand, the bolt in your hand. other than those are fully intact. That's on the very left of the room in the corner, and then on the other side you see 3 very pristine crossbows. One that you can tell from this far away it has been used, and the other 2 have not. What do you want to do?
First of all, that picture with Drac and Von Helsing is really piquing my interest.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna kind
Ooh, excuse me.
of go over and see if it.
See if
I
it
wanna put
moves.
my
Do you
hand
want
on
to try to take it? You want to put as you put your hand on it? Roll me a d6.
Oh my god.
2.
It falls off the wall. Roll me one more d6 to see if you catch it.
Sorry.
If you want to. Do you want to let it fall, or do you want to try to catch it?
Catch it.
Okay. You rolled a 5. You are able to catch you knock it off, and you're able to grab it with your other hand.
Okay.
That has the bolt in it. You're somehow able to like, and you're able to catch it. You see on the back that it looks like there's something in between the picture and the actual frame. But you don't have that much time left because you hear behind you, "Hey, what did you do again? You broke my wall, you little shit!" And he starts scurrying towards your direction. I told you to go upstairs.
Damn it! I'm sorry.
You're able to do one more thing in that room before I basically force you upstairs. What do you want to do?
Knock something over.
I want to grab. I want to grab one of the.
The bolts or the crossbows?
The crossbow.
You want to grab the crossbow? Okay.
Yeah.
You're able to grab the crossbow. Roll me a d6 to see what happens when you grab the crossbow.
3.
Which one do you grab?
I want to grab one of the ones that haven't been fired yet.
As you go to grab it, you did not roll high enough. It sticks to the wall, and you're unable to grab it. Elcon grabs you by the back of your ponytail, basically, or your hair, and goes, "I told you, you little miscreant, get the hell out of here!" And he grabs you, and he tries to swing you. Roll me a d6.
So am I morphed?
No.
Okay.
You were unmorphed
Yeah,
whenever
my hair
everybody was.
isn't that long though.
Oh, hey, he jumps.
Okay. Okay.
2.
2?
Yeah.
This is why Jason drinks. I hate you
Okay.
guys.
You take 2 damage from him pulling you down.
Yeah.
He does not throw you, but he does
That's
pull you
Jason.
down. About this time, out of literally you while you're on the ground kind of messing with Elcon, you hear steps come down the stairs. And then all of a sudden from you're laying on your back, he's pulled you down, you're looking up at him, and from your head you see this.
Oh.
Wow!
Oh. Oh shit.
And I hit the camera. Malfunction.
Getting the full experience here tonight, folks.
Gitmo's excited to see Joe.
Gitmo's
Yes.
breaking shit.
Gitmo jumps on Elcon. You leave her alone! Right now! And he's riding Elcon, literally pulling him by the beard, by the mustache, and he's trying to get him away. You now have, I will give you 2 more actions to do something in that room while Gitmo is riding Elcon.
Okay, guys, I know they can't hear me.
Okay,
You can. This is the
I cannot hear what he's
dumbest
saying, but
fucking
anyway.
shit.
No, who? Trevor? He
Yeah.
muted himself.
Oh, I had to mute
yeah.
myself. I had to.
All right.
Anyways,
I want to try to.
a southern
I can't pick up one of the ones
Gitmo is fighting
that
him too. So just
have been
Look.
fired.
Right.
I want to try and grab the one that has been fired.
It comes off the wall really smoothly.
It's mine.
Yep. You have 1 more action.
And I want to grab one of the quivers.
Oh, just one of the full quivers out of the pull cue holder.
Yeah.
Okay. You are able to one bolt. You're not able to grab a full quiver because of the way they're stacked in there. You're able to grab one bolt. And then from behind you, you finally, again, you hear, "You get off me, you blue little shit!" And Gitmo flies directly at you. Roll me a d6
Okay.
to see if you either catch or get hit.
A 3.
You are able barely to catch Gitmo. And he looks up at you. He literally, he lands, you're able to catch him. I can get my pinky in his arm. Thank you! Let's go upstairs before... And he looks over at Khan, and Khan is full dash running at you guys. Let's go!
Okay, let's go.
You run up the stairs. As you run up the stairs from behind you, you hear double doors go.
I'm
Now
sorry.
you stay out of my dungeon, or we'll tan y'all's hides.
Okay.
Y'all's hides.
Oh my god.
You're able to get back upstairs, and now we're done with that map, ChiefDucky. If
Okay.
you want to take it off, that leads you to a hallway that you would kind of recognize the hallway that would lead you back to the foyer and the dining room. Where do you want to head back there? What do you want to do?
Yeah, since that seems to be the one place that we all seem to
Meet up.
congregate at, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do anything on your way?
Mm,
Hey,
what?
stop
Okay,
that.
where am I at again?
You're in a hallway leading to... Basically, there's a long hallway here, and it leads to the foyer. There's a door here, and then there's a long hallway in front of you. And it also leads to the back, too. The back
Yeah,
door. But
okay. Oh. I want to look for more shit.
you
Because
see pictures you see old pictures on the wall. There's nothing really sticking out. It's just some of the residents here at the castle. You roll me a d6.
Oh shit.
Oh,
3.
3. You're not able to see anything significant, but you do notice down a ways the door to the foyer is open, which normally it is closed. So,
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna head there.
okay. Are you doing anything in the foyer? You don't. Whenever you get to the foyer, you don't really see anything. You see you see liquid coming out from like the little doggy door on the right, which would be your right now, with the next set of doors, and then you see. You don't really see anything else other than that. You still have Gitmo in your hand, by the way. He has not
Okay.
spoken since you've reached upstairs
Okay.
or to the
Wait.
main floor.
You okay, Gitmo?
I'm fine.
Okay,
Scared.
okay, it's okay. And by the way, your mom says hello and that she loves you.
You talk to my mom?
Yeah.
Why?
Okay, I was trying to do a nice thing for Elkhorn.
No! She locked me here. Granted, I
Oh.
love everybody here, but she locked me here.
Well, I'm sorry.
She gave me this.
Oh my god!
I can't do
Oh.
it now. I can't.
I-
I cannot.
Okay. Oh
Okay,
gosh.
I seriously have to go to the bathroom. Continue.
Okay.
We just need to go to the dining room. I'm done
Okay.
talking. And he hops out of your hand and to the dining room.
Okay. I just kind of.
You give up.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go to the dining room.
As you enter the dining room, before you reach the dining room, you hear a very sounds like something broke, and then you hear some talking inside the dining room, something along the lines of, "Well, I need to put my leg back on," and then you hear Ryan. It was from Jason. You hear Ryan's voice. "Well, at least you're waterproof now." And then you hear something kind of like you hear something swoop through the air. It sounds very like, and you hear somebody land on the dining, and then you hear the bit before that, you hear a very odd voice go, "Damn," and and as you enter the dining room, you see Elvira and Jason getting off the table. You see the were-rabbit cook kind of hop back into after cleaning the table. She has a ShamWow. It looks like in her hand, or in his hand. He just got done cleaning the table when he heads back into the kitchen. You see a hole in the ceiling where you can kind of see Ryan and Kyle as you enter the dining room. Now all of y'all are together.
Oh my God, was that a ShamWow? I haven't seen one of those in years.
Am I still in the hole?
No, you're in the dining room. Whenever you fell through the hole, you hit the dining room table.
Okay, yeah, I forgot.
Your leg is back on. We're at the end of the end of last episode now. So now everybody's caught up.
So
all of you see Joe enter. So
Joe, thank God you're here. Oh.
What happened to you?
Your accent's gone.
See, sometimes it happens that way. I get knocked so hard that my accent leaves.
Oh, okay.
So where have you been?
I met a little dude downstairs, Elcon.
Through the dining room, it sounds like it's coming from one of the vents in the floor. You hear, "Don't talk about me, little shit!"
I'm sorry, little shit.
Don't call me little. I'm bigger than you think.
Oh.
So we're all in agreement.
Offended.
So we're all in agreement that we hear a southern leprechaun.
Yes.
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 Maybe from Alabama. I don't know.
Definitely the deep south.
Deep, like
He's
south.
a transfer student from Notre Dame.
I've got one question for you.
What?
What's at the end of your rainbow?
Oh, you did shut up a bitch. Alright. Do you guys want to? I was gonna say this is basically open. I about to say open mic night. This is an open forum right now. You guys can talk. Ryan and Kyle, are you guys staying at the hole, or do you guys want to come downstairs? What do you guys want to do?
I want to go check the broom closet.
Okay, we're gonna go on a tangent real quick. Kyle, what are you doing?
Well, since I ended off as Dean on the last episode,
Mm-hmm.
he's going to pick himself up from laughter and head towards the dining room, still laughing his ass off.
Okay. Kyle, we're going to say you split off from Ryan because you guys got to go to that main hall. Kyle, you split off. Ryan, you head to the right and go to that closet.
Right.
There's still brooms laying on the floor. What do you want to do?
Right. So I want to pick up the brooms, put them back in the closet, and then I want to search for anything in the closet that ShamWow might have left behind.
Roll a d6.
5.
As you put the brooms back, they start yelling at you. Get out of our closet! You don't need to see what's in here. Get out of our closet!
Look, I understand that you.
You don't understand. You can still rifle around in there, but you're gonna have a little bit of problems. So, roll me one more d6.
6.
You're able to find what looks like a cage, and it looks, it's a small little box cage. It looks like it's made out of maybe bamboo or some really sturdy wood, and the door is actually not broken off, but the lock has been broken, so it still closes, but it didn't lock. You're able to take that if you want. If not, you don't find anything else in there.
Yeah, I'll take the cage.
Okay. All right. At this time, roll me one more d6.
5.
You did not beat me. You, as you're pulling out the cage, you take 9 damage because all of the brooms, now seeing that you're pulling something out of their stash, are full on jumping at you and whacking you in the head. Just get out of here!
All right.
And you just see like literally like at least 5 brooms and mops just attacking you.
So
Tell the sorcerer I say hello and shut the door.
So did Jason see any of this like going down?
No. The closet's around the corner,
It's
so
around
you're
the
still in
corner,
the.
okay.
Yeah, we're like I said. That's why I said we got to go on a tangent
Now-
because we're going to go somewhere else.
Now, can I roll to hear this?
My
There's a
roll-
whole. I'd say yeah. Go ahead and roll me to see. You this is going to have to be a pure 6 to hear.
I know.
but-
Okay, no, I only got a 2.
Okay. Before I continue any further, Elvira, what do you want your +1 in this week?
I'm going to just do perception.
Perception.
Perception. I keep rolling out of frame and it's making me angry. Okay.
Ryan and Kyle, you guys make it back to the dining room. You don't really see anything along your way. You do coming down. The liquid is still where Gitmo had kind of slid. You don't see Bob the Blob anywhere, and you actually don't even see where he landed. There's no goo on the ground. There's no blob. But you guys make it back to the dining room. Everybody's in there now. Again, here's an open forum for you guys to talk.
As
Just
I
for
enter,
occasions.
as I enter the dining room, I'm wiping the tears from my face and going, "You can't just laugh at people like that, Dean." Sorry,
Why not? It's
Jason.
kind of funny.
Yeah, it's a who am I talking to right now? Kyle, Dean.
Yeah, you're talking to Kyle. I'm
Okay.
apologizing for Dean because he's an asshole at times.
It's fine. I've seen and met many people from different walks of life. Dean doesn't bother me. In fact, he reminds me of this lad that I used to work with way back in the day. And I was going to go on a tangent, but I don't want it to be like a 10-minute rant. But let's just say for the sake of this, like I just go on a 10-minute rant about knowing a guy named Dean, and that's the end of that. So.
So
Cool.
during that 10-minute rant, then
Fair.
I am going to roll my eyes
So-
and sit down at the table,
What are you guys?
and then I have
What were you
the.
doing whenever?
Hold on. Elvira, hold on 1 second. Continue, Ryan.
So I want to sit down and then look at place the cage on the table, and then I'm just gonna rel in what just happened to me personally, like over the last 20 minutes or so at the table, and not pay attention to anybody else in the room.
Okay, Elvira, now say what you're going to say.
So, what were you guys all doing? I'm kind of wondering why the relics chose us at the time they did, if nothing else, or chose you guys.
That's an open question to everybody, so...
Yes. Sorry if I didn't state that.
I'm not paying attention. I'm in my own little space.
Right.
And I'm still talking about this guy. Like I literally, I'm holding I have my hand on Kyle's shoulder, bringing him in, just telling him about this story this entire time.
And as he's telling me this story, does Dean have any recollection of this since his name was on that scroll? Nope. Okay. I was just
Okay,
throwing
so
that idea out there.
Right. Joe, would you like to say anything to Elvira or to Jason or anybody else?
Yeah. Okay, what did you just say? I can't remember.
I asked what you guys were doing when you were approached by the relic. Or
Oh, that's
the
right.
Guardians, anyway. What do you guys do? I don't know much, if anything, about you, short of,
Yeah. I'm a film critic, and I was coming off of a job, and this guy in a cape, he looked really creepy. He started chasing after me.
You hear from Bobo on the wall, you hear chuckles.
I'm glad that's funny for you.
It is. The Phantom's freaking creepy.
What kind of films do you critique? Do you by any chance do older films?
I do all kinds. So,
Interesting. Have you ever seen one of my personal favorites? It was called On Crimson Wing.
I have.
On Crimson Wing.
I have. I quite enjoyed that. It was really. It made me think. You know.
Okay, so can Jason pipe in real quick?
Yeah, well, we'll say your rant is done.
Okay. On Crimson Wing, you mean the one where behind the scenes you ripped your dress and you fell off the stage?
She just glares.
I remember that one. I remember because I made props for that film. I remember I was bringing one of the dummies on set. You were stepping off, your heel went through your dress, and you just ate the floor. Best part of the movie that didn't make it.
Oh my God, that was you?
Yes. I'm quite glad it made the cut because it was incredibly embarrassing. However, or it didn't make the cut rather. Whatever filminese is nowadays. But yes, I was just seeing if you had critiqued my film and was going to get your opinion before you knew. Thank you, kind sir.
About this time, all of you notice at the very end, well, everybody but Ryan, everybody noticed Bobo is starting to get really, really red, and you literally hear like a teapot steam, like you hear at the end, and you see his face getting beet red.
Guys,
That doesn't look good.
that doesn't look like he's supposed to be doing that.
There's a problem! There's a problem in Classic City!
A problem.
And then he calms down. He goes, sorry, that was the alarm. You guys kind of need to go to Classic City.
Well,
Great. I am looking for any excuse to leave this castle. Let's go.
There's a monster in Classic City, and his face fades, and you see a picture of, it looks like the Whale Mart is the large building. It looks like a Walmart, TM, but it's called Whale Mart. It's a large, big, blue building, and everybody would know of it. But on top of the Whale Mart is a very curious-looking creature that you guys kind of really can't make out, but you can tell it's a monster of some sort. And then it fades again, and then, excuse me, Bobo comes back and goes, you guys need to get there now. Like, right now.
Okay. Where are the assorted riding creatures?
They should be out front.
all right, guys.
I would grab your friend there, and he nods at Ryan because he seems a little bit out of it, and he seems a little caged up at the moment. Power Ranger
I'm literally holding a cage though. Like there's a cage in front of me.
I had to make the pun.
That's why I'm staying quiet. Like that was terrible.
Hey, that makes up for Beast Morphers having no puns.
And I'm happy about that, but we can talk
Me
about that
too.
later.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so we don't get on a tangent. Continue. Yeah, he basically tells you your riding crops are,
Oh.
your riding mounts are out front.
The riding
Okay, those have
crabs.
to be two very
The
different
riding
scenarios.
crabs. I was gonna say crops, but yep.
Okay, so Jason's gonna look over to Kyle. How fast can you run?
Depends on who's taking over.
Well, guess what? We need to go. I don't have time to wait. I'm going to scoop up Kyle, and I'm going to start like running, like like towards the mounts, like just screaming the entire way towards the front where the mounts are. We will get there in time.
Joe, Elvira, and Ryan, what are you doing? Elvira still morphed, by the way.
I'm already headed towards the assorted riding spot.
Are you flying? Or are you running?
Running.
Okay. Ryan and Joe, what are you guys doing? By the way, thank you, Nurse Purple Ranger, for the sub, which is our very own Robin.
I was gonna save that announcement for a little bit, but yes, thank you for the 2 months in a row Twitch Prime sub.
I apologize for ruining your plans.
You little But she also said hashtag ShamWow, hashtag FlexTape, hashtag Pool Noodle, and hashtag ShakeWeight. So far, the 4 greatest brand things that hit the show.
Please, somebody give me the ladder that breaks. Anyway,
No.
Joe, what are you doing? Yeah.
Well, Jason's excitement about the whole damn thing just gets me pumped, and I just
I'm ready!
leap up and get out of there.
Alright, Ryan, you were the last one out. What are you doing? Everybody left you at the table.
Ryan, come on!
And nobody other than the 10 minutes of the rant, nobody bothered to ask me what was wrong
No.
or anything. The fact that I watched ShamWow die, and the fact that I found out that my father and grandfather were both hunters.
Ain't nobody got time for that!
Anything.
No, hey, this is not a full team yet. Y'all are some random people who give a shit. And I'm so glad I got to use a country accent tonight.
Oh my god, I'm just glad that I can utilize my playful attitude with tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna look up
Okay.
and be like,
Bobo's still at the end of the table going, probably need to go, Wolfsbane.
Wolfbane.
Yes.
Thanks. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna walk to the door,
Okay.
and I'm gonna turn around and go, "Thanks, hobo," and then run.
As you say hobo and open up the door, you hear, I will get you. I'll grow legs. Don't make me. And then the door shuts, and all of you are out. Jason and Kyle, you make it out the door. You make it out the front door first. Please, both of you, roll me d6s.
All right, let me,
Don't drop me and throw me off the cliff.
4,
Or
Because you don't know if Elvira's wings are strong enough to carry.
3. Okay. So for this one, I dripped on myself. As you go through the door, you don't break the door, but they do fly open. You see the 5 Furbies sitting in front of you. Kyle, since you hit my required 4, you walk over to, you recognize your Furby, and he looks up at you and goes, "Same thing, Cerberus with boots."
you got it, bud.
Okay. And he turns into a Cerberus, a 2-headed Cerberus. Jason, you did not meet my 4 roll. You literally run up, drop Kyle, and run up to the first Furby you see. Hey, and what do you say?
all right, now it's time to transform. It's time to go. Come on, let's go.
Transform. Okay. And he jumps off the cliff and turns into something. Are you jumping on?
Hell
I need a
yeah!
yes or no. Okay, you jump on. As you jump on, as this Furby is turning into something off the cliff, you feel something very, very. I won't say liquidy. Very. No, it's very thin and slimy. And you look down, and you're flying. This thing is moving. And I say thin because you're sitting on what now looks like Bob the Blob.
Bob?
You say Bob. You guys are still close enough to the castle. You see the doors open again and go, yes? Yes. Oh my god, it's me!
Oh,
And he shuts the
no.
doors again.
So
Your mount this time is Bob the Blob, yes. And he has wings. He has gelatinous wings.
okay, I was not expecting the right Bob today. You know, I maybe no one should ever hear that out loud. Let's just keep that between us. Okay?
Okay, the next one going out the door is Elvira. Elvira, you and Joe are pretty close together. Joe, since you ran a little faster doing that. Both you guys go out front. Roll me d6s.
6.
6. 3. Joe, you're able to go back to your Furby, and
TM.
TM, and he looks up at you and goes, "Okay, seahorse again?
Yeah.
Okie dokie, ripped it up!" And he turns into the seahorse, the black and
good
white
job.
ribbed seahorse. And Elvira, since you did not beat my roll either, or beat my my set roll, you walk up to the next furry. What do you say?
I say, the 4 matters not, we just need to get on the road.
He looks up and goes, "The 4 matters not? Woohoo! My favorite. Jump on." He turns on.
You got something.
Yes.
Too.
Yep. As turns around and starts to form into this beast, do you hop on?
Yep.
Okay, you hop on this mid-form beast, and you notice it starts to take off, and it's very odd feeling between your legs. It feels like a bunch of fur.
Oh.
Yeah, which you're not used to. It feels kind of like a shag carpet.
The blue fur.
Oh, goodness.
And you look down and notice it is a very large orange ball with very long arms. And below you now hear.
Elvira says, an interesting choice.
Joe, you would
No real complaints.
Joe, you would recognize this voice.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Hey, girl, hey.
Ryan, you are the last one out. Calmly walking to the door. Well, no, you ran. Ran to the door. Roll me a d6. You rolled a 6. You are safe. You were able to walk to your fur or run.
Dwayne.
Yes, and turns into, what was it? The 8-legged horse thing again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you turn into 8-legged horse.
But before I get on, I want to go.
Okay.
Werewolf Relic Unleashed.
You want to morph?
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie, I will allow that.
And then hop on.
Okay. So right now we have Elvira and Ryan morphed, and the other 3 of you are unmorphed. Kyle, you were perfectly fine on your hovering Cerberus, 2-headed. Jason, you're on Bob the Blob with wings, unmorphed.
Okay.
And Joe, you are unmorphed on your seahorse.
Okay, so can I morph
Okay.
while we're flying?
You can attempt. Go ahead.
Okay. Alright, well, do you want me to roll before I do my call out, or do my call out then roll?
Yeah, go ahead and go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, that was a solid thunderbolt.
Alright, awesome. Yeah, you're able to morph. I want to hear the morph call.
Where the fuck is it? Where's my bolt at, damn it!
I don't know where you put your bolt at.
Oh, fucking Christ! Oh, found it.
That's not what I heard.
And that's not what I heard either.
Where's
my
the ball?
ball sack, man?
I heard, there's my ball sack.
Wait.
Creation Relic Unleashed!
Wow.
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 Wow. But yes, you are able to morph. As you do morph, you notice now in between your legs, Bob is still there, but his wings are now an armored green. They're not blob wings; they are armored green wings.
You know, you may not be the real Bob, but this is going to be for one hell of a story whenever I get back.
You hear beneath you, I like stories.
Well, I got plenty of stories. Are you ready to hear one now?
No. All of you make it down, and obviously they know where they're going. Y'all make it down to the Whale Mart, and you see this monster on top of Whalmart, and he is slamming his fists down on top of Whalmart and causing holes. And you can see the holes look like they are in the shape of a pentagram right now.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
as you get closer, you notice that this monster is taller than he looks very human-esque. He's very tall, but he's got pins in his head.
Okay. And
He's wearing a black trench coat, and he's slamming. But he looks, whenever he slams down, it looks like his fists are larger than normal.
okay, so we're still mid-flight going over the Whalmart, or did we already make?
You're getting ready to land. You're coming in hot.
Flying drop kick.
I will allow this. Roll me. You morph, so roll me 2d6. Actually, roll me 2d. Roll me 1d6. Tell me the roll, and then roll me 2d6.
Okay, so that one was 5.
You're safe.
Okay, now roll my 2d6.
Yep. This is to hit. The other one was to see if Bob didn't land.
All right, grand total of 9.
Okay. It hits. Describe, please.
Okay, as we're making the descension down into down to the Whalmart. Oh no, we're not gonna let this destruction happen anymore! I'm gonna jump off and just and then like kick it square in the chest, and then boom.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a +1 whenever we roll your damage because that was awesome. And also, since you jumped off Bob, he turns back into a Furby and goes and blows up.
Okay.
And you see Flirt, and it propels you stronger. That's how you get the D1 for damage.
Okay.
So roll me 2d6 +1.
8 total.
And you're slamming. You're gonna try to hit his chest, right?
Yeah, like right in the center mass, just like plant my foot there and try to kick it back.
Oh, okay. Where's the bad guys? Did I lose my bad guy card?
Did you really lose him? Do you need help finding him?
No, I got him. I got the card. I just didn't have the bad guy card.
Easy peasy. We're done. Good job, everybody.
And you said 8, correct?
Yes.
All right, awesome. So you land directly in his chest. He flies back, and he stumbles a little bit, and you are now in the center of the pentagram. He looks up and goes, grabs pins out of his head and tosses them at you, and you are now locked inside the pentagram.
Oh.
Okay, guys, as the communication's going through.
The only ones that can hear you are Elvira.
Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, I got you. What do you need?
Yes.
Okay, don't attack the monster directly. I repeat, do not come in the pentagram. I can't move outside of it.
Okay, great.
Got
So at that point, then I want one hand on the rein. And is there anything special about my 8-legged horse now that I'm morphed?
Since you morphed before you got on the horse, no.
Okay. Then with one hand, I want to say, reach out and go, Relic's Armament, Lyco's Battle Blaster. Okay.
And in your hand forms the medium-sized hand axe that also has a alternate mode.
So is it in the axe or the blaster mode?
It starts off in the axe mode.
Okay, I'm going to push the button, put it in the blaster mode.
Okay.
And I want to fire. I want to fire at Pinhead.
Okay. You're still flying. You're going to try to fly and
Fly around.
roll me a d6 to see if you're still stable flying.
That was a 4.
You are still stable. But basically, whenever I make you roll stable, anything under a 4 is not going to work. 3 and lower are fails. I will let you guys know that. You're able to stay stable. Now roll me 2d6 +2 for the shot. By the way, this is not Pinhead.
I know, but I named him that.
Okay. As long as you know.
It's a hunter. It's a hunter quip. You know, it's a yoke. It's a pun.
Oh no, I know that, but this I'll
I
be
know.
quiet.
I know. 11.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right, that hits because I didn't roll that high. So now roll me damage, 2d6 plus 2. And since there was, correct me if I'm wrong, ChiefDucky, there were 2 subs tonight so far?
There were 2 subs so far tonight, yes.
All right, so that's 2 rolls. I will allow subs to be or spins as well.
Okay.
Because that is $5. It is a sub for $5, so...
It is. Oh, yep.
I want to use the one spin from last week.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let me go ahead. All right, everybody, we're moving over to Zaville, and we still have audio. They can still hear us as we're doing this. So let's see. What is our buddy Ryan Ryder going to get? Let me go to my live actions, find the wheel, and
Big money.
Big money, big money. Big whammy, big whammy.
+1 to next roll.
Okay.
Cool.
So
All
you
right,
get a +3
so-
on your shot, your damage now.
So that is 12.
12. Awesome. Okie dokie. As you shoot, he has already thrown the pins at Jason, and Jason's stuck in the pentagram. You hit him in the shoulder. He looks up at you and goes. He takes 1 pin and tosses it up at you. Roll me a d6 for
Plus agility?
no. This is for flight stability.
5.
Okay. You are able to stay stable. It does hit your horse though. And as it does, you now see the pin sticking out of the horse, and the horse starts to turn. It looks like he's starting to lose his skin.
Can I try to pull the pin out?
Roll me a d6.
Oh,
No, I asked if I
actually-
could. Not that I'm going to.
You can try.
Ooh, this is a tough decision. Like I see the indecisiveness. Like I'm getting anxious because of his facial expressions right now.
Yeah, I want to try.
Roll me a d6 to grab.
That is a 4.
That makes it. You feel a slight burning sensation in your hand. Roll me another d6 to try to pull it out.
That is another 5.
You are able to pull it out.
Can I throw it back at this dude?
You can attempt to.
Yes.
Roll me a d6. Since this is not part of the ranger, it is 5. As you go to throw it, you notice it has taken a large chunk of skin off of your hand.
In the glove?
That means glove and skin.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn.
Does Jason's? Well, no, he's up in the air. Never mind. I was gonna see if like.
Guys, don't touch.
You can roll
the
me a
quilt.
d6 to see if you see this.
Don't touch the pins.
3, you do not see it.
Don't touch.
Don't touch.
Okay, so no touching the pins, no stepping in the pentagram. Oh god.
So now we're actually going to start combat.
Yep.
And since the 3 that haven't technically went, I'm going to go ahead and have Elvira, Kyle, and Joe roll.
Oh,
To see who starts-
Joe, what? You cut out for D.
Roll
there.
a d6. All right, 1. Joe, what'd you get? 4.
4.
Ooh.
1. Okay, Joe, you're gonna start us off in this combat. Everybody is open, along with the villain that you have not asking questions, and he hasn't said anything other than maniacal laughing. Again, there is good guys and bad guys, so you can pass to the good guys or the bad guys. You can pass to each other once, and then I will go ahead and give Joe and Kyle a free action to morph if you guys would like. If you don't want to morph yet, I do understand.
Nope, I would like to.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to hear your morph calls, and Kyle, you know what I need you to do.
Yep. So I want to take out the buckler, yank the necklace off. Dual relic, unleashed, and I become
Wow.
a 4, so I become Dean.
I was to say, you turn extremely large.
I'm trying to grab the dice that fall. Okay.
You're good. And Joe, can I hear your morph call?
Yeah. Grab the buckler. Get the little. Have I made it into a little earring yet?
Yeah, we'll say you've made it into an earring. Yeah.
Okay. I've been crafty. So I grabbed the little earring. And Phantom Relic unleashed.
Wow.
Wow.
That's gonna be the morph sound from now on.
Wow.
Yes. You do. You both are able to morph perfectly fine, and I'm gonna give the chat a little sneak peek into at least into what our relic hunters will look like morphed. These are not done, and I do want to credit Monty Baldwin, which is an amazing artist from mine and Andrew's hometown. It's half and half. The half that Kyle is right now would be the right side, I believe, is what you guys, the bigger, bulkier side. And this is your dual relic hunter.
Yep.
I know it's a little blurry, and the picture will be better.
Yay.
We'll also showcase the artwork too. No worries.
Oh yeah. And this is Elvira. Again, thank you, Monty Baldwin, for doing this.
Yes. Thank you. Much appreciated, my guy.
And the last one, if I can find it.
If you can find it, eh?
I know. I don't know what that just completely took my mouth off guard.
Anyways, I do gotta pick up Beck. Do you want anything to drink while I'm up there, Josh?
No, thank you. I still got the drink.
Okay.
And this is our Phantom Relic Hunter, Joe. Alright, so we are going to continue. Joe, what would you like to be doing?
I want to, as me and Cornelius are coming in, I want to jump off of him and try to do a cool landing.
Oh, you want to do a superhero landing or like different landing? You want to pull a Deadpool?
I want to do a backflip and just kind of.
Okay. Since you're jumping off your mount, you are fine. Where exactly do you want to land on top of Whale Mart?
So the pinhead is still on the roof, right?
Yes. There's the pentagram that Jason is trapped in, and then there is he's probably a good 20, 25 feet back from him, and everybody else is still flying, other than you. So wherever you want to land, I will allow you somewhere. And this is a huge roof. Whale Mart is huge. Everybody knows what TM Walmart looks like. So.
Okay, I want to land between the pinhead and the pentagram.
Between them? All right.
Yeah.
Roll me a d6 real quick.
Damn it. 2.
You rolled a 2. As you land, Pinhead did spy you trying to do your backflip. Not Pinhead, but the Pinhead villain. And he throws one of his pins at you. Roll me what did you say you rolled on your d6? Or no, roll me a d6. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Go ahead and roll me another one.
3.
Roll a 3.
Yeah.
Alright, the pin grazes your shoulder. And as it does, you do see it start to, it literally, as it grazes, it takes off your armor and your skin. At least the first layer. So. And you hear him laugh again.
It's not funny.
It's very funny. Alright, who are you passing it to?
How about Dean?
All right. So before I do anything, do I see that Jason can't get out of the circle?
Yes.
Okay. So I know it's very uncharacteristic of Dean, but he's gonna jump off of his mount, and while he's in the air, he's gonna yell out, "Relic Armaments Chain of Events appear."
And as Ryan, I see your face. You do.
Let me know.
The kunai and the ball do appear in your hands.
Dean's gonna take the ball end, the one that also has the staff, pretty much.
Yeah.
He's gonna raise it above his head, and as he's coming down, he's gonna try to break the seal of the pentagram. That's the circle.
Roll me a d6.
Just 1d6, since it's somewhat of an attack.
This is for something else.
Okay. That is a 6.
All right. You have no negative effects from trying to hit this thing. Go ahead and roll me 2d6 plus 2.
I want to be fair. So are you considering this teamwork?
No.
Okay.
You're just trying to. You're attempting to damage a shield, basically.
And you teamwork with yourself.
Kinda. That is a 8.
With your plus 2 already added.
Oh, sorry, 10 then.
Okay. Okay. So we'll say you're able to. It's not gonna try to move. Roll me the 2d6 again plus 8 for damage, or plus 10 plus 2. 2d6 plus 2, not plus 8. Woo! You should have just rolled and kept what I was saying.
I got an 8 total.
8 total. You deal 8 damage to the this. Like, you literally see it kind of radiate a little bit, and then it just stays in place. Jason is on the other side, though. Who are you passing it to?
Ryan.
Okay, so I'm looking down on my hand, and I'm in panic mode because I can see my hand through the glove. So that's not good. So I want to stay in the air.
Okay.
And to circle around and then continue to shoot at the monster.
Ryan, roll me a d6 before you do any of that.
4.
You are able to see that there's a full moon above. And you notice, as you said, you did look down at your hand. You notice as the moonlight starts to heal a little bit.
Okay. I want to. Before I shoot, can I contact? Is it Talbot? Did we say it was? Yeah. So, Talbot, is there any way to draw power from the moon?
That's all you hear.
Great. So then I want to full on howl at the moon. I cannot do it right now because my wife is trying to sleep. So.
Okay, you were able to howl. As you do, again, inside your helmet this time, you feel your snout start to elongate. You are flying, so we're going to say nobody's really looking at you, so nobody can notice what's going on. But outside, you feel the helmet stretch and start to kind of form a little bit differently. And as you're howling, your hand fully, completely heals whenever you howl, and you now feel kind of, I won't say enraged, but you feel very empowered. And now for the next, we'll say for the next 2 turns, you have a +1 to your attack and damage rolls.
Cool. Okay, so I'm going to now shoot at the monster.
Okay. 2d6 plus 3. Actually, roll me a d6 for stability first.
5.
Okay, that's fine.
Plus 3 would be 13.
Okay, that hits. Roll it again.
Plus 3. Oh, shit. That would be a double lightning bolt.
Really? So
yeah.
15?
15.
Woo! You hit him, and it
My
visibly,
knee got so.
it visibly knocks him back, and it knocks him back far enough. He's now at the edge of Whale Mart, and as he does this, and he pulls a couple more pins, but instead of throwing them at anybody, he throws them into the ground, and you see 4 villagers appear. They basically grow from the pins, and he looks up at all of you and goes, "You have no idea what you're messing with. I'm not even the boss." And he throws up what looks like a little square object, and it starts to float in air and looks like it's trying to readjust itself.
Are you telling me we just met a general? That's not okay. Ugh.
That was not his turn. So Ryan, who are you passing it to?
Elvira.
Elvira, it is your turn.
You say Elvira?
Yes.
Okay. As I'm still coming in on the what form did he take? Gizmo? Is that what it was? The orange-purple fuzzy
Yes.
thing? I want to use the vantage point of the sky to see if there's anything on top of the building that I can use to disrupt this pentagram thing that Jason's now stuck in.
There's those little spinny air vent type things, and there's at the far back left side that looks like there's a skylight, but no, not really. It looks like it's just a regular, ordinary building top. It's got, like I said, air vents and stuff like that. That nothing out of the ordinary.
And how close would you say the bad guy is to the side of the building, or the edge of it?
He is literally within 5 feet of the side of the building now because Ryan shot him.
Okay. As I come in, I would absolutely love to attempt a kick on. I assume the villagers are also about that close.
Yeah, the villagers are probably about 15 feet off the edge. He's about 5 feet, and then the square box that's adjusting itself is a little bit It's probably about 5 feet in front of him. So.
Okay, I want to hop off of the gizmo mount, and I want to see if I can tackle the pin-headed dude off the side of the building.
Like, jump off of Gitma, or are you staying on Gitma to tackle?
Jump off of Gitma. I don't want to put the mount in danger.
So go ahead and roll me a d6.
To, like, balance the trajectory and all that shit.
Do what?
Of course, using the wings to balance trajectory and all that good stuff.
Right. Go ahead and roll me a d6 for the balancing, and I'll go ahead and give you a +1 since you got the wings.
Are you guys ready? This is going to be my one nat one of the evening. 3 on die.
3 on die, so 4. You're able. Oh my gosh, Joe! You scared the shit out of me. I just look up and see a head behind the couch. Dealing with Pinhead this evening, and you want to decide to be scary.
Got him.
You're welcome.
You were able to jump off and kind of glide down, and you said you want to kick or tackle?
Tackle.
You want to tackle. Alright, roll me.
I want to get a grapple in there so you can't, like, attempt to dodge out the way.
Okay, roll me 2d6, and again, since you are flying, I'll give you that +1.
+1. That is a 7 plus 1, so 8.
Okay. You beat me. So you are able to tackle, grab, and you take this this being off of the edge of the building. We're going to basically say that you're off the edge of the building into the darkness and nobody else can see you. And we're going to get back to you here in a minute after at least one round of battle. And I will explain what's going on after.
As she makes the tackle, she's going to yell for anybody that can hear, figure out how to get Jason out of the pentagram! Yep.
Who you passing it to?
Who's left?
Good guys, bad guys, Jason. You can pass it to Jason if you do. If you pass it to Jason,
bad guy because Jason's not here.
Well, the reason I'm saying if you guys do pick Jason, basically what I'll do is instead of picking Jason, I'll basically have I'll have him basically have an extra turn at the end of either this round or next round whenever he gets back. So
Cool. I'm gonna pick the bad guys though, because I want to see what happens with me and this dude
paying
wrestling.
attention in chat, by the way.
yeah, I figured.
Roll for me.
You're too good to let people roll for you. So
Lightning dome.
Oh, you want a lightning dome? Okay, if you want to pass to Jason, I can let you pass to Jason since he is in chat right now.
Nope, bad guy.
Bad guy? Okay. All right.
Bad guy.
Okay, so we've got technically 6 bad guys on field. One just went off. So yeah. Okay, so the 4 villagers are all going to not attack, but kind of go at the same time, and they all forward basically with their torches and pitchforks. They all take a couple steps forward, and they all javelin their pitchforks at the closest person in front of them, which would be Kyle's the pentagram, Jason's, Ryan's still in sky, Joe. It is our wonderful Joe. All 4 pitchforks are coming at you, so I need for you to make 4 d6 rolls for defense.
Oh shit.
And tell me them separately, please.
Okay.
Okay, there's 1.
Okay, there's a 1,
Okay.
a 2,
Okay.
4, and 4.
All right. So only one of them hits you.
Ow.
So the other pitchforks literally land behind you here. and they're stuck in the floor, basically the rooftop, and one does hit you, dealing 2 damage to you. Okey-dokey. Ooh, excuse me, that was beefy. So the villagers and the 3 that missed kind of look disappointed, and they literally take their torches, because they only got a torch left, and they dual hand grip the torch, looking like they're ready to swing once they get closer. Since we don't know until the end this round what's going on with Elvira and the off the roof person, I'm going to save his roll until the end of this round.
But we still have the box thing that you still have the box thing that he threw.
Yes, that is the last one. Yes, the box sits there and spins, and like I said, it looks like a Rubik's Cube-esque, just darker and has symbols on it, and it's trying to fix itself. And you see, about this time, you see one layer of it go boom, and you see a kind of like a light ring emit from it, looking like one section is locked into place.
Cool. We need to shoot that down. Shoot that down. Shoot it down. Shoot it down.
And then, since there's one more villain on the field, the pentagram.
Oh, yeah.
Inside the pentagram is our lovely Jason. ChiefDucky, who you want rolling for you? Kamehameha. Okay. I love the perfect timing that popped up in chat. Me. Woo! Okay.
Those are horrible words.
So I'm gonna roll for Jason defense. Yeah, that was a really bad choice. I rolled a 1 for Jason's defense. I apologize.
Notorious for rolling 5s and 6s in this game.
So as Jason kind of feels inside the pentagram, it kind of start to close in on him a little bit, and literally, all of you see this except for Elvira. A shockwave is sent from the pentagram up into, and you can see the bubble illuminate from the pentagram, and Jason falls to his knees, and takes 12 damage.
Jesus.
Okay. Then, since that's the end of the villains, I'm going to pass it to the good guys. Actually, no. Jason said that's what he wanted to do, so I'm going to pass it to Jason. And now he's down on his knees, but we're going to go ahead and say he says relic armaments appear, and both his gauntlets appear. I know you trusted me. That was your fault. As he slams, he's going to slam the gauntlets together and on the ground all at the same time. So it's poof. And as he does this, basically another dome from him appears. Do you want Ryan rolling for you this time? Because you're going to make several rolls.
Ryan only rolls miraculous sixes for himself. Just be warned.
He said yes.
Okay, so Ryan, roll a d6 to start off.
That would be a 5.
Okay, so the slam is successful and does not negatively impact you this time. And then go ahead for his slam. You're gonna roll me 3d6 plus 3.
Doing the Jason. Okay, so that's 5, 11, 15 plus 3 is 18.
He deals 18 damage to the pentagram, and you see all of Elvira see the pentagram. It starts to dim, and you actually see the force field around him. It starts to flicker a little bit.
Ooh.
And then, since there's only one thing left, and that's the good guys, there's no good guys at the moment. So that's going to skip to the end of the round, which is we're going to see what's going on with Elvira and the villain that have been displaced off the roof.
He who shall not be
I
named.
can tell you what's about to happen to Elvira. She was brave for once in her life, and she's about to get super punished for it.
Roll me a d6. You rolled high enough, you come shooting off the side of the building, and you are flying. You are now in the air on your wings. So you are free of whatever was about to happen. All of you see off the edge a very it looks like darkness smoke. It looks like black smoke is rising from where Elvira and all that was. Elvira, you would, before you shot out, you would have noticed that this villain was starting to basically melt away.
Ooh.
So as she pops up, she would say, he started melting. That's not supposed to be happening, but would be a great special effect for a movie.
All of you now see from the dark smoke. Everybody roll me a d6. Ryan, please roll a d6 for Jason.
They're both 5s.
Okay. 5, 3, 5, 4. Okay, everybody is safe, but all of you see from the smoke start to basically machine gun fire pins in your general direction.
Shit.
Just a bunch of pins. And they actually, several of them hit the villagiers. And you see black smoke start to come off the villagiers. And their torches, instead of being just regular flames, they turn into black flames.
Oh, that can't be good.
Ooh, that's not good.
Alright, and now we will...
Candle.
Mm-hmm. Now we will, we're gonna go ahead and start the next round. And... What did I do? Oh, okay, that's what I did. Okay, we are going to start the next round, and that will be... Who do I want to pass it to? Ryan, we're going to pass it to you, bud.
Okay, so refresh my memory. Is there anything else on my buckle?
On your buckle? Your
Yes.
tooth. The red shiny silver tooth.
Okay. So I'm going to talk with Talbot in my helmet, and I'm going to go, Talbot, what can this tooth relic do? Can it help us in this situation?
You have another relic already?
Yeah, didn't I tell you?
9. No.
I found it in that pit I was in. That I fell into.
Oh, the one. Oh, yeah. Nope, doesn't ring a bell. As you hear that, you hear him lick, and you. It doesn't sound like he's licking a tooth.
Okay, so I'm going to. So I want to tap it on my buckle,
Okay.
and I want to say, Relic Unleash.
No. You hear Talbot saying no. About that time. About that time, in front of you appears a, like literally out of the buckle, the tooth jumps out in wolf form and turns into a wolf speeder bike.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And you hear from the bike, "You son of a bitch!"
Now
Ooh.
Now it's literally just I have a bike. Okay, so I'm going to jump
Okay, Chief.
I'm jumping from Dwayne onto the bike, and I want to how many village years left? 4. Okay, so I want to swoop down close enough to the roof of the building, and then switch over to the bike and see if I can land on 2 of them with one of each tire, and then shoot at another one.
Roll me. That's gonna take a D6 to stable, and then another D6 to see if you actually land it.
Well, that is a lightning bolt.
Okay, so you're stable. You jump on the bike. Now roll me a D6 to see if you can actually land this.
Agility,
Yeah, go ahead.
5.
You're able to land it. Now roll me 3d6 for this whole thing.
15.
15. You land on the 2, and what are you shooting with?
With
your blaster?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were gonna attempt the bike.
The bike can shoot. Oh shit.
Maybe you
Oh.
haven't messed with it. There's
I have not.
a little bit the womp womp, and then there's a handle, or a couple buttons.
There's a
A
wow.
womp womp, a womp womp. So you land. Roll me for the bike landing on them. Roll me 2d6 for the shot. Roll me 2d6 plus 2, and you have a +1 to all your attack and damage right now. So.
So the village years, that's 12.
Okay.
And then 2d6 plus 3
Okay.
is.
And that's for the 3rd village year, right?
Yes, for the shot. Yep.
Yeah.
And that is 13.
Okay. You land on the 2 villagers and you hear, and they both are go, and puff black smoke that is now surrounding you. Both the torches fall to the ground on either side, and the one that you shoot at does the same thing. It gets hit into black smoke, and you see the torch fall on the ground. You notice that the torches look like they're kind of in a pattern.
Do I recognize the pattern?
No.
Okay.
I gotta pee. Who you passing it to?
Let's give it to Joe.
Cool. So, who am I closest to?
You would be closest to. Well, now you're close to Ryan and Kyle. You're about even distance because Kyle's behind you on the. Or he had just got done hitting the pentagram shield, and then Ryan's in front of you on his
Psycho.
wolf. Yeah, psycho. 1 moment before you do anything, because Trevor is home. So 1 moment.
Does anybody in chat have any questions? While this is happening, kind of like our intermission, almost kind of.
GM's gone. Man, a guy goes pee for 2 seconds.
Well, I have to tell you, and then so you'll have to tell this to Andrew. But I got complete new like D&D dice. One of them is blue, the other one is silver.
Ryan wants to tell us that he bought new D&D dice, and one's blue, one's silver.
I got them specifically for this.
That he got specifically for this.
For Elvira and for Kyle, and then I'm getting black ones for Joe, and I'm working on the green ones. Actually, these ones are like blue and green. I don't know if you could see that.
Nice.
And then these ones, actually, this works. And then these ones are kind of silver and grayish black. So, yeah.
Nice.
So I kind of got all the colors except for red.
That's awesome. All except for color.
Except for mine. Although it's weird, these dice are bigger than the dice that I've been using, so it's like it's for size comparison.
Oh wow.
Mm.
So a little heftier.
Alright, I apologize about that, guys. I am back.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh.
Sorcerer X.
Hooray!
I figured when you got it.
Alright, so Joe, we were with you.
I
Mm-hmm.
passed it to Joe.
Who's the closest enemy?
There's one villager left, kind of to your left. Like I said, I'd say probably about 12, 15 feet away. And you, in front of you, the box is still spinning.
Mm. Okay. I wanna get out. Let's see. Okay.
Woo.
Relic armaments appear.
Wow,
And
wow, wow, wow,
you're-
wow.
And that was like a duck. Your mask and your whip appear.
Okay. And I'm gonna go for the box. I'm gonna take my whip and hopefully hit it and make it fall or something.
Okay, go ahead and roll me 2d6 plus 2 for your whip.
8.
8. Let's see. No. As you go to whip the box, you see your whip go towards it, and you see it deflect. Like as it's spinning, it literally hits.
Ooh.
As you deflect it, you see another. You see the middle piece that's kind of spinning and moving, and it goes, and another radiant ring, and it looks like it locked in another piece.
Guys, we got to take care of cubics here real quick.
Do you want to do anything else?
Fox kids.
Damn. No. Elvira, girl, do something.
Elvira.
Okay, so we just got done. I'm still flying, yes. Nothing's knocked me out of the air that I wasn't here for.
Correct.
Okay, and then there's one villager left in the fight, or did he just perish?
Nope, he's still alive.
Okay. She wants to land, start running towards the villager,
Okay.
and as she makes a swing, she wants to say, "Relic armament, come forth, blood silver," and she wants to stab at thee.
Wow, wow, wow,
Stab
wow.
at the villager.
Yeah.
Okay. As you fly down, rake me. Make me
I don't know how to make the job.
make me a d6 roll. To see if you're stable.
Oh, where'd that even go? There it is. Wow. This many.
Wow, this many.
You're able to stay stable enough to attempt to stab at the villager. Now roll me 2d6 plus 2.
You're able to stay stable.
Okay. 11.
You hit, and as you hit, go ahead and roll me damage.
Go ahead and roll you damage.
Same thing, 2d6 plus 2.
Oh wait, I was supposed to add +2 to that attack?
Yeah.
And that was over. Don't worry, you guys. This many per damage, too. We got this.
That's with the plus 2?
+2 is 5, but still.
You are able, as you stab, this villager through the neck, and you are now stuck.
I stab him through the neck and am stuck. Ooh.
Yep, directly in the neck, and he's sitting there with the torch ready to burn the shit out of you.
That is not good.
Who you passing it to? Because I'm not giving you any more moves. You've already flown the coop.
Ryan gone yet?
Do what, Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan has gone. Kyle,
Okay.
Jason, bad guys, good guys.
Let's do Jason.
Jason, who is stuck in the pentagram, what do you want to do?
Okay, so there's nothing in the pit. Like, I was trying to listen as I was driving around, but is there anything in the pentagram with me right now?
No,
So I'm
just
still,
the pentagram itself.
and I still can't escape from it.
Nope.
Okay.
It flickered a little bit whenever you did your thing. Whenever you did the ground slam, basically.
Yeah.
But you can tell your gauntlets are a little weaker now because you can't do that again. So, at least not for a couple turns.
Okay, so what is near me? What's the closest thing in my vicinity?
Inside the shield, nothing. Outside the shield, Kyle. He's directly in front of you, literally like maybe 3 feet in front of you.
The hell?
Okay. Kyle, Dean,
They can hear you.
which one
The
are
big
you?
one. You can literally see the big one.
Yeah, it is Dean. He's very
Okay.
large.
What to expect?
Okay, big guy. How am I going to get out of here?
I'm whacking at it.
Oh, you skipped really bad.
Yeah, Kyle, you're frozen and skippy.
Yep.
Let me see. Hang on.
Okay, you're good now.
Am I good? Can you see
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Okay. But I.
Oh.
Hello?
You're sideways.
My phone literally just glitched. I don't know what's going on. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Okay, so Dean's just like, I'm trying to get you out there, bud.
Okay. Do I have enough energy to? Well, if there's nothing in there, I can't do my slam again. So
You can still use the gauntlets. You just can't
Yeah.
do the slam.
he said the box above us has already completed 2 sides or 3 sides.
2. It's already 2 sections. Yep.
And every time we damage it, it seems to do something, or
It looks like something's going on with it. It's way out away from you.
okay. So is it within range for me to like shoot like electric balls of energy?
No.
Okay.
You could attempt to, but I will tell you right now, you can't shoot anything outside of the field.
So anything that I shoot through the field is just gonna like just.
It's gonna hit the field and do damage to the field.
Okay, well, God, I wish I had more power than this. But stand back! I'm gonna try to break through this field, and I'm gonna rear back both my gauntlets and ready to like just double punch it as hard as I can, like just.
I will give this opportunity, Kyle. If you want to use your turn, even though you're not teamwork related, you can also hit the thing, and then I will give both of you guys pluses.
Okay. Yeah, I will definitely do that. But wherever he's charging at, I want to jump above where he's at, so it's like that.
Okay.
It won't be that. It'll be this.
Yeah, but I know what he wants to do. Like, while I'm hitting like one weak point, he wants to damage the other one to try to create a crack in it.
Right.
Exactly.
That's fine. Explain. So, Jason, I already know what you want to do. Kyle, how do you want to go about this?
All right, come on, big guy, let's do this.
I want to jump and while I'm in the air, spin to get enough force and again hold the the staff, and in my spin try to like home run swing.
Both of you, roll me 1d6 to see what's going on here. 5, 6. You guys are safe. And now roll me for your damages. Roll me your normally it's 2d6 plus 2. You guys roll me 3d6 plus 2 for this, not teamwork, but for this advantageous event.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
You said plus 2, yeah?
Yep.
18 total for me.
Okay.
16 total for me.
That'll be the damage against the dome. As both you hit, literally you see a crack form. Open up the crack, and then behind you, the cube finishes its third and final section. And as it finishes, it flies towards both of you and towards the dome. Again, the dome is now open. It's in front of you. There's probably a 3 foot wide, 3 or 4 foot wide, and literally all the way up to the center giant opening. As that happens, the cube flies directly at the dome, flies through the opening. And Jason, please roll me a d6.
Jump
That's what I
out.
was waiting for.
Jump out.
5. It hits you directly in the forehead. As it does, it knocks your head clean off.
Oh shit!
You're still talking. Your head is still able to talk.
Oh God, not again!
You all see a body standing here like this,
Frankenstein.
and a head on the ground. Yeah, and the head on the ground behind, with the cube stuck and slowly starting to meld into Jason's forehead.
Guys! Well, I can't even hit the. Can they still hear me through the communicator? Okay, now
You still got the helmet on. You're in helmet.
Okay, the cube's going into my head. The cube's going into my head.
Is anybody reacting to this?
Well, since I'm standing right there, I want to run like full sprint towards Jason's head.
Roll me a d6 to see if you get around the body standing in the way.
If I don't, I want to pick up the body like how you picked up me earlier in the episode.
5. You can do whatever you want. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna pick up the body and run towards the head too. Set the body down right next to the head and look at the head.
Hurry.
The cube slowly starts to sink in through the helmet into his. What is it? Does anybody else have any words they want to say? All of you see this, by the way.
Nope. Elvira is more distracted by the fact that her weapon is currently lodged into the neck of a villager.
Yep.
I'm just admiring my new Lyco cycle and just admiring all the different buttons and things on it.
Joe, what about you?
I'm just kind of ambling toward Dean and Jason. Like, I just want to help somehow.
Okay. You get over to it, and Jason, roll me one more d6, please.
1.
That's 2. As Kyle sets the body down adjacent to your head, adjacent, and Joe gets there, the cube has now fully absorbed into your head. You don't feel any different at the moment, and your neck reconnects, your helmet and your neck reconnect to your body. The villager, all of you see where the villagers had fallen. The torches, they light up huge. Surrounding you, Ryan, and the torch that the villager is holding behind, basically right next to you, Elvira, they all light up. Elvira, you take 3 damage. Ryan, you take 4 damage.
I object, but also accept.
As this happens, you see all the flames combine and a figure form. This is, to put it easily, think of Resident Evil, and think of the, I can't think of what his name was. Trevor, help me out. The giant guy with the gun, the deformed.
Nemesis.
There we go. A giant Nemesis-looking figure, huge. In both his hands, he has giant, and I mean giant swords. On his back, as like a backpack, you see what looks like a pyramid-shaped thing that looks like it belongs on a person called Pyramid Head. And also from his deformed head, you see pins sticking out. He is floating in the air like this, and he goes, "I'll be back for you." And you see him swirl again and disappear.
Ooh.
Now, was that directed towards me, Jason specifically, or was that directed towards everyone?
He just says it in general, but he does stare at you out of his one eye.
I'm gonna, in the midst of this, if it's okay, as a free action, I'm gonna take off my helmet and set it to the ground, and start like just holding my head like, God, I've kind of.
Okay. You still have some Flex Seal left over. Do you want to use that to seal your neck back?
Yeah, I'm gonna just.
Waterproof.
Okay, not falling off anymore.
Alright, so we're still in the midst of battle, so I'm going to pass it. We're going to have a small interaction with Elvira here. Elvira, roll me a d6, please.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Woo!
What do you want to do with this villager? You rolled high enough that I will allow you a free action right now.
Okay, so he's got that torch and he's kind of like starting to wave it at me. I would like to, while I'm holding on to the rapier, I'd like to kick him off of it.
You want to kick him off? Roll me for the kick. Roll me 2d6 for the kick. Oh god. Yeah, go ahead and roll me 2d6. And I'm going to give you a +1 on that one, because we're going to say, as you try to pull the rapier out, you infuse a little bit of blood into it.
Sure. That is a 8 total.
Okay. Roll that again for me for damage. If you roll higher than a 5, just let me know. It's going to be done if you roll higher than a 5.
If I roll higher than 5.
Yep.
It is done because I rolled a 12.
Oh, god dang. As you pull the sword out of the villager, you see literally all the blood that you infused in him is literally coming out the tip of the sword, looking like it's splitting his head complete off. And you see, instead of falling off, it literally just snaps, and it's hanging onto the back of the villager. The villager falls to his knees and falls down on top of the torch that he was holding. All the torches were now calmed down, but he falls on top of the torch, and you see him light up. Again, all of the villagers have now turned to dust. So there is dust piles on the ground. That would be the end of our combat right now. So now we're at a open place. You guys can talk, do what you need. There are still pitchforks laying in the top of the roof.
That as she made the kick, I wanted her to yell, "Get off my sword," and then kick it.
Okay, that is perfectly fine.
I'm going to drive the cycle.
Oh, hold on. Elvira, finish, please.
Oh, she doesn't like other people. She says, "I don't like other people touching my shit," as the guy is falling.
Alright, now Ryan.
I want to drive the cycle up to everybody else where everybody's at.
Okay, so you're going to surround basically the other 3, and Elvira's still off a little bit. So Elvira, are you going to go join the others?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, now we are open. I'm sorry I have to mitigate a little bit because Andrew cannot hear Ryan. So
are the torches still there?
Ryan.
I know.
Bye, bud.
Are the torches still there?
The torches are now on the ground. They're burning red, but they're starting to burn out.
Can I try to destroy them?
How do you want to do that?
Well, let's see if the bike can do anything to help.
On the bike, there are 3 buttons, a large button in the center, and 2 buttons on the side.
So literally, like button, handlebar, one in the center.
No. The handlebars, you crank one to go. The other handlebar is just stationary, and then there's 3 buttons at the center console right in front of you, basically.
Okay, so I'm gonna steer the bike towards one of the torches,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna press the top right button, not the middle one, but the top right.
As you hit that button, you hear the bike howl, and you feel the back wheel lock up. As it locks up, you feel, and on the back wheel, you now see what looks like razor blades completely around the wheel.
Ooh.
And now it's free again.
Okay.
Okay, that's some sick shit. Like, offhand comment, that's a sick-ass description.
Okay. I want to press the upper left button now.
The upper left?
Yeah.
Okay. As you hit that button, both the tires, the back one still with the razors, flip sideways, and you're now in a hovercraft.
Hell yeah.
Your bike is now hovering, basically.
Dwayne, I'm so sorry.
Hovering and with spikes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good stuff.
Only on the rear.
Rear. All right. So
Yeah.
then, I guess I'm gonna press the center button.
Are you sure?
No. Don't ever ask me that question. No, I'm not. Okay, so then.
Darn it.
Okay. No, because the last time I tried this, it went horribly wrong in another game. Anyway, so then I'm gonna take the battle blaster and I'm gonna shoot at one of the torches.
I'm not even gonna have you roll. You shoot, and it looks like it keeps the flame alive.
Does anybody have
It's
any
not
water?
a purple flame. It's literally just a red flame right now.
Yeah.
That's starting to burn out of all of them. All right,
Okay.
what do you, Jason, Joe, and Kyle? What all y'all want to do?
I'm gonna go up to Jason and go, you alright there, dude? You
Okay,
got a little square patch on your head.
and to the DM. So you said that Jason didn't feel any different after the cube melted into his head completely.
He does
right?
not feel different.
Okay. Squared. I'm like just tracing it.
There's no marking where it was.
Yeah, so I'm like,
It's
did the cube just go inside me?
Yeah, it was pretty weird.
I don't feel any different, but it feels like he was that monster was staring at me the entire time.
Yeah, I noticed that, and
What is he?
there's a piece of something from the bad guys that's in you. That's not good.
I want to ask Frank if Frank or Drag. I have a headache. You know that's why.
yeah.
I'm gonna ask Frank and Drac when we get back if they know anything. Oh, you
Okay.
Alright,
go ahead.
Do you think we should, just for safety precautions, like, I don't know, tie you up?
No. Like I said, I don't feel any different right now. I don't.
Yeah, right now, but
You're telling me to tie me up whenever you can't decide who you want to be.
yeah, pretty much.
Oh, there it is.
I refuse to be tied up.
All right, no need to get angsty there, bud.
I'm sorry, there's a pain in my head.
No shit, a cube literally just lodged yourself.
You make
inside.
one more smartass comment, and I'll drive lightning so far up your ass it'll taste barbecue for a month. Okay, let's I'm gonna go.
Walks all slowly.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up and like pick up my helmet and carry it. Yeah, I'm gonna look around and notice that everybody, like everything. You said all the villageers are gone, right?
You cut out what?
The villageers are all gone, right? Like
Yes. By this time, the torches are all burned out as well.
Okay, so what happened after I got my head knocked off?
What?
Okay, say,
Oh no! Did I cut out again?
going, yeah, you're going in and out.
What happened when my head got knocked off?
You're asking them or me?
I'm asking them like it's open. Like
okay.
What happened after my head pretty much came dislodged? I fell on the ground and Dean helped. Is the question I'm asking.
Ooh, let's.
She says, "Oh, your head fell on the ground? That would have been funny." What kind of scene?
Well, let's see. Pillars of fire, giant dude with swords, and then disappeared.
Yeah, I caught the ass into that. You have a cycle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like just go up to it and start rubbing it. Like, oh, this is a nice cycle, dude. Oh, how many horsepower in this baby?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, Christmas, Green, listen. Leave Talbot alone.
This is a living thing.
It's my guardian. Yes. See, what happened was I fell into a hole, and then the ShamWow had his tooth in it apparently, and so the tooth became part of my buckle. And then, as I was flying on Dwayne, I asked Talbot, "Hey, does this tooth help?" And he's like, "I don't know." And then I was like, I hold the tooth out, and I said, "Relic unleashed." He's like, "You son of a bitch!" And then he turned into the cycle, and then I like slammed down on the two gold gears, and then shot the other one, and then yeah. So you're gonna have to tell Elvira all of that because she heard none of it.
No, I'm just going to show her the recording.
Okay. You have fun with that. I'm gonna tap the top of it, like where the handlebars are, like where the visor normally is on a bike. Have fun with that, Talbot, my man. And
Frank.
Okay. We don't have to get Frank in this. Okay.
Are you freaking pissed? Sorry, that was out of game. Oh shit.
You're dead.
I have
We're not doing this today.
Anyway, okay. As all of this is going on, you guys are discussing. The Furby TM have all lined back. They have now landed, still in their forms, except for one of them, which was who blew up. Oh, that was yeah. Whoever you kicked.
That would be Jason.
Yes. So, one's still a Furby. Jason, yours is the only one that's still a Furby, and he goes, "Well, why'd you have to do that?"
Do what?
Never mind. Roll a d6, please.
5.
All right. This time it turns into your. Was it Chimera? No, it was a Manticore. There we go. Yes, it turns
Devin.
into. Yes, it turns into Devin. He goes, "Hi."
So wait, you guys don't always maintain the form that we want you to?
Nope.
So the Bob thing, you intentionally did that?
Not intentionally, but it's a random shuffle. It's like playing Wheel of Fortune.
I'll keep that in mind.
Is
Well, you
Dwayne
should.
back?
You should. Let's
That game was
go.
so popular when it first came out.
Alright, is everybody getting on their mounts? What does everybody want to do?
I'm getting on my mount. I lost the dice. Give me like a second.
Okay.
Elvira's
Yeah,
getting
I'm-
on hers as well.
Okay.
Sam,
Okay, Joe.
Okay, so yeah,
Mount.
Ryan, you're on the bike. Your mount is next to you.
right, and I'm in hover mode still.
Yes. Not
can
fly
I-
mode. So
No, what?
I said not fly. There is no fly mode.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask Talbot: is there a way to, like power him down back into the tooth? Like,
Can I go? Can I go?
yeah, go. Thank
You say that, and he bike underneath you just literally gets sucked back into your morpher or into your buckle, and you hear Talbot again. Thank God. Please use that sparingly.
Duly noted. No promises. And I look at Dwayne, and I'm gonna go. Are you okay?
Am I okay?
Yeah.
Of course I'm okay. It just sucks being in that mode.
No, I'm looking at Dwayne, not him.
Oh. Dwayne says, well, it sucks being in that mode.
Understandable. And I'm gonna hop on him then.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody hops on, and your mounts take off, and is headed back to the castle. Jason, please roll me a d6.
Oh no, why are we headed back to the castle? I want to go home.
You're the one that jumped on your mount without saying. You rolled a 3. All right. As you're on the mount.
Wait. Yeah, I did say I was getting on my mount.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. You're like, I'm getting on the mount. I dropped the dice. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I didn't roll for it. Yeah, no.
Well, no. This is a roll for a different thing.
Oh. Okay.
You rolled a 3.
Yes.
And you start to your vision and your memory starts to feel a little fuzzy, and you see flashes of literally just darkness, and you see the figure that had appeared before you, and in your head you hear you're almost mine now.
No.
And you think it's all a hallucination and whatnot, and you feel deep down, you kind of feel it's going to be funny because of who I'm talking to. You feel separated from yourself.
Okay.
Your D6 roll, you did roll 3, which was barely safe enough, but you do stay on the mount as all this is happening. So
does anyone notice his physical
roll me a D6. Anybody that wants to maybe see, roll me a D6. 4, 4, 4, 4. None of you see this.
Wow.
Oh,
5. But you guys are all riding. I was just saying, you're kind of spaced out. So
Well,
you can let them know, but
what they may not have seen it, but they are going to hear. I'm not going to shout because obviously it would do some headphone busting. But as loud as I can, get out of my head!
he's
All
just
of you
gonna
hear
look
that.
over. Dean's just gonna look over and go, should have tied him up.
And
Not
then,
out loud, more towards himself.
and I'm going to.
there you go.
And the last thing is, after the shouting, I'm just gonna nudge Devin in the side, quick, back to the castle now.
He looks at, okay. Everybody gets back to the castle, and as soon as the mounts land again, they all Furby TM poof.
Wow, 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 wow.
No, not Pac-Man. Wow, 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 wow. Whenever he dies, he circles. Remember. Anyway, the front door. Everybody noticed the front door's wide open.
Oh, this isn't good.
Well, in the rush that I'm in right now, I'm not even going to bother noticing that it was already cracked open. I'm just going to just walk up the steps and just shove through the door, grasping at my head.
All right. As you get to the tops of the steps, you're blocked by Frank.
Frank?
Is there a problem?
Yeah, there's a big problem.
What's the problem? Tell me.
There's something in my head.
What's in your head? Other than as somebody else's brain. But what's in your head?
Frank, now's not the time for jokes. And
I'm not joking. What's in your head?
I'm going to explain the visions to him, in detail, explain the guy that was hovering. I'm going to explain that the box went into my head, and the vision started happening mid-flight.
As you're explaining this, as soon as you say box in your head, Frank looks bewildered. Roll me a d6.
Lightning bolt.
Frank rushes at you and attempts to grab your head. What are you doing?
Frank, what are you doing?
You're gonna try to block him?
Yeah, I'm gonna like throw my hands up and try to move his hands kind of like this and separate his arms.
Okay. Well, he was trying to football.
Oh, football grab.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna elbow him in the chest, try to push him back. Frank, what are you doing?
You hit him. Roll me another d6.
Another lightning bolt.
Okay. You're able to stop him a little bit. He goes, "We need to get you now." He looks frantic. He goes to grab you again.
I'm just gonna allow it this time.
He literally grabs you by the head. You flex sealed yourself, so your body is now waving behind instead of just the head coming off. But he grabs it and he's running. All of you see this. Frank has now football carried Jason's head with the body flowing behind down the stairs to the right and through the room where Gitmo had leaked the liquid, and that is where we leave our episode.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, son of a bitch.
Just football carried off into the distance.
You are lucky that your head's to your body. Your body about fell, and you would have been without a body for half of next episode.
Yeah, I that's why I'm thank God the dice gods fucking blessed me right here.
Flex Seal to the rescue.
Flex Seal.
Oh. I just find it funny for this episode that Dean was pretty much helping Jason, and then they almost got into a fight at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, well, that nap. No, can't talk about it. Sorry. All right, so
Anyway.
it's after show. Let's move to the next screen. Boom. All
right.
Wrong after show. That's my Facebook timeline. Whoopsie.
Yeah, we don't.
I can't.
I saw
wait for that
David
to be
Bowie.
online.
Straight up saw David Bowie.
Yep, it just popped on screen.
Yep. So, again, thank you everybody in chat. Thank you to our new subscribers and our re-subscriber, Nurse Purple Ranger. Again, we did not hit goal for the waxing. So
It happens.
So we may do that again if I don't go ahead and wax myself. So that may be another goal to hit next time. Because again, I'm wanting to do this on stream, so everybody can see my pain and endure my my suffering.
Because guess what? Because guess what? I get to rip the strips off.
Yep. But thank you again. Thank you, my Relic Hunters. Thank you all people that have support us. I do want to thank again Monty Baldwin for the art.
Yes.
We were getting more art. Those were literally just the preview. And I again want to thank just everybody that's helped out.
Yeah.
It's making this come true. This dream is just awesome. We've grown an exponential amount in subscribers since the beginning of the year. Stay tuned to this channel for more games like this. More, we've got ideas coming through with this group, and ChiefDucky still streaming. Later on tonight, depending on how I'm feeling, I may, or if Chiefs allows, I may stream Apex or Digimon.
Stream some Digimon because we're gonna do that at Goonimon run.
He's already wearing the shirt, so.
I mean,
blue screen though.
But you're still wearing it. You streamed Apex a couple of times this past weekend. I think it's time for some Digimon.
But thank you everybody. I hope everybody had fun. If you have any questions, we are on the Relic Roundtable. Throw them in the chat and we'll try to answer them. Robin, I know we gotta say bye to you. So take care and we will see you soon. We're so glad you're better this week.
Yes.
Thanks.
Peace out, y'all.
And Andrew, I'm guessing you gotta go to Magic.
I've got enough time to answer a few questions if anybody has
Okay.
them now, so I'm going to hop in the chat and see if I can find them.
Yeah, so
Sounds good.
So let me make this clear, guys. Like, this is open floor Relic Roundtable, like we mentioned in the past. It's open to any and all questions. It could be about Relic Hunters. It could be direct questions to us, or what the fuck ever. But until we get some questions in, I wanted to talk about this on stream, and I know we talked about it pre-stream. But I don't know if Andrew's watched it yet. But how does everybody feel about Beast Morphers?
It's so good so far.
I mean, it's one episode in, but the fact that
Okay, I think I'm back in the chat.
back, the way that they told the story, the way they set it up, it didn't speed into anything. Like, the flow was just absolutely perfect.
Oh, dude.
It honestly is probably the best season so far with one episode since RPM, and it really gave me like RPM vibes. It gave me Wild Force vibes. It gave me early Disney vibes when Disney first took it over, and I am just super excited.
Yeah.
And I mean, I posted in our Facebook chat a meme. And I don't know what the meme is from. ChiefDucky, you probably know what it's from.
Oh, because I'm the meme lord of the group? Is that it?
No, you're the anime person of the group?
I am the anime person of the group.
You're the meme lord.
Yeah, you're the meme. Let's see if I can find it. Where did I put it, guys?
It wasn't the D4 dice thing. That was fucking terrible.
That was horrible, right?
Okay, now I'm scrolling up and I see the link for the Hyperforce thing.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, I said, did you repost it back in the group, or do I need to keep scrolling up?
No, I thought oh, here it is. Okay, it wasn't the right thing. So it's literally, it says Hasbro stepping on Nickelodeon with Beast Morphers Live.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! That's the shit that I like. It's like Disney, Saban, Neo Saban, and Hasbro's like, just sit back and watch a pro at work.
Yep.
And like,
and honestly,
and I keep listening for things, and I literally cannot wait for next week's episode. Just, it's so.
And for those who don't watch My Hero Academia, I think all of us besides Ryan watches My Hero.
I'm gonna have to start.
Well,
dude, it's good.
It's accurate though. Like Saban Todoroki, he's like, I'm calm. I'm pretty good, pretty bad. I got issues. Disney, I'm the lovable one. I made all these lovable seasons, with a couple flubs here and there. And then Neo Saban, fucking Bakugo. Ah! It's just like screeching. Nothing but screeching the entire time. Oh my god.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead, brother. I've already done.
I was just gonna say, do any of my Relic Hunters have questions for me?
Well, considering I won't. Because the question that I had, we discussed it whenever I came back in, and well, I'm not gonna reveal anything to the fans, and you can stop me. You can tell me to shut the fuck up at any moment.
Okie dokie.
But next week, guys.
It's A1 steak sauce, baby.
I'm not gonna ruin the surprise at all, but it's so hard to go in a roundabout way about this. It really is. It's.
Trevor, shut the fuck up.
Okay. I'm shutting up now.
I have a question for you, Josh.
Okay.
So the Southern Leprechaun.
Yes.
Now, is that because it was Robin, or was that completely planned? Because it seemed it was in her realm of her actual person, their accent that she has.
No, honestly, it was gonna be. I had a choice between 3 different characters that I was gonna bring down there, or that I was gonna have down there, and it just so. And I wanted to bring Elcon in. If you guys have looked at the Scabbard, Elcon is one of the original Relic Hunters.
Yeah.
And I've never said what he sounds like or anything like that. I just know he didn't want to be a Relic Hunter. So, and to me, The southern accent was just, I wanted to do a southern accent for somebody, and it fit perfectly, and I knew it'd have comic relief with it. So I just went with it, and I guess I can do an okay southern accent.
Well, you know, if you really wanted a good old southern boy for Elcon, you could have made you.
We're not getting into your southern accents, Trevor, or your accents in general, Mr. Russian.
Okay, look, no, you can suck my butthole.
You're the one that eats ass, not me.
But
off that.
But in regards to Elcon, though,
yes.
Wasn't it that you and I were sitting around talking about like the old movie monsters and slashers and all that shit? And I'm like, you could definitely use this one. You could definitely use that one.
Yep. You gave me several different ones, and the ones I picked for the original Relic Hunters fit. So.
A few, like for those avid horror film fans out there in the audience, or if you guys watch a lot of horror films, which I do a lot.
You cut out. I heard. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, can everybody hear me now? Okay.
Now?
Okay. So, have you guys watched a lot of old school horror films?
I have. I know Andrew has.
Well, the reason why I'm asking is because one of the original Relic Hunters that I pitched to Josh was it's from Basket Case. It was like Balgaroth or I forgot it's the name of the demon that's a blob. Like that's where I thought Bob the Blob was taking inspiration from Basket Case, but for those who don't know, it's this demon who literally has a physical manifestation, and throughout the entire film, he gets carried through a basket and kills people and eats people. It's really fucking stupid, but we went through quite a few movie monsters and slashers, everything. I did a lot of research into it, and I was reading off some of the tables to Josh. I'm like, look, here's these, and the OG Relic Hunters that he already had in place, that was all him. But like figuring out the rest of it, we were like, okay, well, there's this, that, blah, blah, blah. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, Josh, if I'm getting any of the details.
You're good.
Okay. Anyways, but yeah, I've done my little rant, my little shamble.
So I have a question for Trevor.
I'm just with rubber.
Oh.
What'd you say, Andrew?
I just said I'm glad you didn't go with rubber.
Oh, God.
A actual rubber tire that runs around and psychically explodes things.
I plead the fifth on that.
Robert the Rubber Tire. I remember that fucking stupid movie.
Yeah,
God.
I was so hoping that somehow you would put him into there, but I'm glad you didn't pick him as one of the main relics, because that'd be hard to explain.
Oh, my God. Anyways, you said you had a question for me, Kyle?
It's a mid-season villain.
Okay, what were you saying when you muted yourself when it was like the whole Elcon thing? Or do you want to keep that muted for screen? I was laughing. I'm like, what is he saying?
I know you went haywire with like you just.
You could go back and watch that because you guys couldn't hear me. The stream could hear me, which was the best part. So you're gonna have to go back. I was like, what the? You gotta be fucking. I was like,
okay. That's funny.
It was a mini fucking rant because I completely forgot that as soon as he went were you trying to do an Irish accent but you kept fucking up and you decided to roll with the Southern one?
Nope.
So you really made a Southern leprechaun? I'm fucking done. Stream's over. Bye.
He's a transfer from Notre Dame. That's all I gotta say.
Is he Rudy? Is he Rudy?
Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Rudy. Oh shit.
Also, another thing. Did everyone see that Trevor banned me for like 3 seconds?
Oh, yeah, what happened with that? What was deleted from chat and then banned for?
I forgot, to be honest with you now. I forgot what he said.
Kyle didn't forget.
He said something really stupid. Like, he was saying some dumb shit. I'm like, you know what? You're getting banned.
So, when he first hopped onto the mount, and it was Bob, and he was like, oh, I'm writing Bob. And then when he said, that came out wrong, in chat, I typed.
Oh yeah.
So is that what you mean when you yell out, when you kick in the door and yell out, "Daddy's home," because you're
Yeah.
letting Bob know that you're home?
Yeah, that's why I banned your ass. I remember. He was going to be banned for 600 seconds. So that's.
I saw that.
You know what?
But, oh yeah, my reaction was priceless.
Oh, dude. Yeah, he was like. I was surprised nobody asked, like, Kyle, what's going on? Because he was sitting there like.
You cut out the whole.
Cut out again.
Well, you know what? The important part is they can hear me.
See, I think with him and his the way it is on here, it's the gain. He gets so animated and so loud that the
Discord just cuts it. Yep.
Okay, well, fine. I'll sit back here since I'm so animated.
No,
Nope.
Cut out again.
I see nowhere.
Okay. Well, you know what, guys? Like, here's the thing. So we're gonna do it like this. So, what I was saying.
So 50% of all streamers on Twitch.
Hey, at least the mic isn't big enough for you to eat it.
Don't do it. Trevor's mouth is that big.
Oh!
I've seen you deep throat a hot dog. I don't want to hear
You
it.
told Dad you wouldn't tell anybody that.
You did it on stream.
I did actually. I can't say shit. I can't even say nothing past that. Okay.
I only got half the wiener in my throat, and you got the whole thing down there. Hot dog.
Okay.
Well, on that note, everybody, I think it's time to move on.
Well, I hope everybody comes watch Relic Hunters next week.
I wouldn't blame you if you didn't.
We hopefully we will be doing the same thing. Actually, wait. Before we do get off, the 17th, Ryan, is that the day that you were having question?
Yes, but I should be okay that night. Like I said, we should be in a hotel that night. It'll be an hour earlier for me, but like I said, I should be okay.
Okay. If I do have ways of doing stuff, just try to let me know as soon as you can.
I will. Oh yeah, I will let you know that day. So.
Alright. Well, Ryan, toodaloo.
Hey, everybody, love y'all.
Love you too, man. Have a good one.
No dimensions this week, so.
Okay. Well, it looks like the chat has died out. So that's what's.
Head out.
All right, yeah. I was about to say.
Bye, Andrew.
Did you want to go ahead and cut it, Josh?
Yeah, I say we're at a good point. The only thing I do want to say before we cut this stream is thank you everybody again. There was one thing I was wanting to say before I cut it completely.
Was it about giveaways, donations?
No, we're one step closer to that sub giveaway though. With the resubs tonight. No, I can't. Oh, I do want to plug right now. Infinite Collectibles.
Yes. That's what you need to mention.
Yes, yeah, I completely forgot about that, and I apologize. But Infinite Collectibles in Paducah is helping us get our name out there a little bit more, and we want to promote them. They're starting to become pretty good friends and stuff. So just want to give them a shout out and say what's up, guys. They've got a podcast coming tomorrow where they talk about comics and movies, and I think they said something along the lines of they're discussing their opinions on the Batman and the Wolverine potential castings and stuff like that. It will be premiering tomorrow. You can find them on Facebook at Infinite Paducah. They're called Infinite Collectibles.
Yes.
So
and they do have a they don't have a website because I just tried to look it up, but their Twitter is at, and I'll put it in the chat really quick. It's
and they do more than comics. They do collectibles, obviously. They do old games. They do Funkos. They do basically anything you can think of. And I know some people aren't around from this area, but if you ever stop by this area or anything like that, give them a look. They're worth it.
And for what it's worth, they might also ship to you as well. So
yeah, that's true. And they're good people.
No, truthfully, they are. I've only been in there once. But if you're looking for reasonable people in terms of trading, buying, or even discussing just the realm of geekdom, I believe that they are also better than, and mind you, this isn't me being spiteful towards this company that I used to work for, but they're a lot better than this company that I used to work for. I'm not going to name any names. GameStop.
TM.
TM. GameStop can suck my fucking nuts. Anyways. But no, Infinite Collectibles, they were really nice people, and their shop is well maintained, reasonably priced, like old consoles. For example, like right now, I'm looking at one of their deals, $50 for a GameCube, and it looks like a controller and a memory card.
Oh yeah.
So if you guys do want to check them out, check out their Facebook page. I will also link their Facebook page. That way we can help them out a little bit by doing that.
Heck yeah.
Go give them a like. Tell them that, well, I wouldn't say tell them the Relic Hunter sent you.
Tell them Relic Hunter sent you.
But they are super, super dope people. And like I said, we only live 20 minutes away. We only live 20 minutes away from Paducah, so we can go to the shop pretty much anytime that we want. But yes, please go give their Facebook page a like. And that's all my promoting. Can you stop meowing? Anyways.
Meow.
I believe that's it.
I think we're good. We will talk to y'all soon.
Yes.
Love you.
May the power protect you, and we're out.
Later.